What's good, any hip-hop? It's your man Aztech, Asiatic Techniques. Got the show with Black Sheep tonight, celebrating the release of myself and DJ Real Drama's album, Bap Breakfast. 2-year endeavor is finally done, it's finally here. Out on iTunes, Amazon, all digital music sites. Cop that, it's real hip-hop. We got the legendary Craig G, the Juice Crew on there. We got Big Shook from Gangstar on there. We got my man Alias, who's a legend in the freestyle battle game. Maroney. Got my man Direct, the former CEO of Grind Time. There's a couple more I'm forgetting right now. Rip Shop, my brother. You know what I mean? There's a couple more in there, but it's stacked with legendary features, man. You know, the purpose of this album pretty much was to bring back the feel of like what an album sounded like in like say like 95 or 96. You know what I mean? So some of my fans might look at it in some of it like sort of a different light than what they usually see from me, because I don't want to say I dumbed it down, but I wanted to bring the feel of like an old school album back. So I got real old school with the rhyming, and the beats were a little more simple than usual, but you know, it's all about really what you say, so just wanted to make that count again, you know what I mean? This ain't no shit we started doing a couple years ago, man. This is fucking, I've been in the game for 16 fucking years. Drama's been in the game for over 20 fucking years, man. Like, there's a lot of fucking experience there, you know what I mean? It's, you know, it's not done effortlessly, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean? We've been putting work in for that long too, you know what I mean? So you'll really hear the hard work inside the album, and you'll really hear the authenticity in the album, honestly. Well, I'm honored to be a part of it, man. Actually, you know, shout out to everyone that's ever helped me out with the battle scene, but the way it kind of worked out was my homeboy Direct, who was the original founder of Grind Time. He's been my homie for a minute, you know what I mean? And he's always wanted a division in Boston, so he asked me to run the Grind Time Boston division along with Ed O.G. So we got that started, you know what I mean? And just if you know what goes on with the battle scene right now, Grind Time kind of faded out. And there was a lot of inner issues with staff and everything like that. But this winter, I believe, I'm going to be involved with Direct's new battle league called EBA, which stands for Elite Battling Association. We're kind of weeding out all like the filler battlers, you know what I mean? No more of that undercard, like, shitty battlers who really don't know what the hell they're talking about. And honestly, I need to say one thing to the battlers if I can. Can you please just diss your opponents again? Like, stop spitting schemes about random shit that has nothing to do with the person you're battling. Like, come on, like, you're battling somebody, so battle them. Don't fucking rap to the crowd about fucking crickets and fucking cars and shit. Like, that makes no sense. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Let's do the shit. Like, that shit ain't hip-hop. Come on, man. Honestly, man, I just don't think people here really get me and my mentality, man. Like, I'm kind of a weirdo. And Boston's a real judgmental place. I love being from here. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's a real judgmental place, man. And I just feel like other places kind of understand, like, the way my mind works a little better. Like you said, like, I'm not really so concerned with being loved here. Like, I would love to be loved by my hometown, clearly. But, I mean, end of the day, I'm from South Korea, you know what I mean? And that's where home is, you know what I mean? And, as far as Boston goes, man, like I said, I really think they're kind of stuck in one specific state of mind over here when it comes to hip-hop. And, they just kind of want to cling to whatever's going on. And, like, I've never really switched my steez like that. You know what I mean? Like, I started out as a b-boy, so I've always kept it, like, true to, like, the culture and things like that. And not a lot of cats in Boston really like to do that. You know, they like to jump on, like, you know, whether it be, like, rapping about cocaine or fucking rapping about, you know, negative shit, violent shit, man. I'm not really on that shit, you know what I mean? I'm a Buddhist, man, you know what I mean? I kind of keep it real with my inner self, you know what I mean? I don't really pay attention to what's popping and what I should be doing because I live in a certain area. So I think that ultimately is the reason why, like, other places really get me more, especially, like, even in, like, Europe and Asia, where, like, their mindset is still, like, 1996 over there. So they want to hear the boom bap, they want to hear that kind of shit. They really don't care what's being force-fed to them, like, over here in America, where, like, you're shown all these things on TV or BET, MTV, whatever it is, and, like, you're kind of force-fed, so, like, you're forced to even listen to that and forced to ultimately enjoy it when you know you don't even like it in the first place yourself. Where over there they're more so, like, got a free mind and shit like that. So that's probably the most popular reason why I'm more popping overseas than I am here. I don't want to say I capitalize on the fact of being Asian, but it definitely helps over there. You know, the hip-hop scene in, like, say, like, Korea and, like, Tokyo, Japan is so big, you know, and especially, like, seeing, like, a fresh face. Like, to me, to them, like, the fact that I've gotten shit done over here makes me a superstar to them, and that's fucking great if I can represent for them. B-boy scene in Boston is actually very fucking, it's fucking great, man. it's actually, I think, the one element in Boston that's really stayed true always. It's always been good here. It's always been true to the culture. I started as a b-boy, you know what I mean, when I first came out, and so b-boys always got the soft spot in my heart. I was a b-boy long before I was an MC, you know what I mean? So that's the way it is, man. Shout out to the Floor Lords. My man Mayan Tamang was here tonight, member of the Floor Lords. Shout out to Cultures. They always hold me down. B-boys over there, you know what I mean? B-boy scene's beautiful, honestly. I love B-boys. I'll always have love for B-boys, man, out of everybody, honestly. Not enough MCs show love to B-boys either. The sad thing is, actually, man, is a lot of MCs don't even recognize B-boying as a part of hip-hop, you know what I mean? And they're just fucking clueless. You know, there's elements of this culture that people don't include anymore, and that really fucking pisses me off, which is actually the core reason I made this album the way I did. I've been doing this for 16 fucking years now, man. It's a long fucking time, you know what I mean? And I've kind of just learned who I am now, you know. 16 years is plenty of time to kind of build and find out who you are, as not even just as an MC, but as a fucking person, you know what I mean? Which in turn, like, creates the artist you want to be, you know what I mean? And I'm just, honestly, man, I'm complacent. You know, I do my thing. You know, I get the love I deserve. Maybe not here, but you know, in due time, I guess. You know, who knows? Boston was good, man, for real. Got a lot of shit I'm working on right now. Like I said, with the new Battle League with EBA, we got shout out to Wyclef and Alchemist on the staff with us. I got a couple mixtapes I'm working on. I got a mixtape called The Ultimate Warrior. Shout out to The Ultimate Warrior. You know what I mean? Jim Hellwig all day. My group, Hybrid Thoughts, which is me, my man Casper, and DJ Real Drama, working on an EP right now. Hopefully, will be out this year. Recently just hooked up with Jimmy Kang and Wu-Tang Management, so shout out to them. Real Drama's got a lot of projects coming out. Big Suge's new album he's working on. He's also got the Golden Brown album he's working on, and Rip Shop's new and last album that he'll be putting out this year. Also coming soon, like real soon, within the next week, it's myself and Judge the Disciple featuring the legendary KRS-One. Song's called Taking It Back, self-explanatory, produced by the legendary Domingo Beats, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be out within the next few weeks, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, there's only really two that I really, really want. I've gotten it, like I said, I've been blessed to work with a lot of the cats I grew up listening to. So left, really, I got Rakim, for obvious reasons. He's the best MC of all time. And RZA, who is, you know, my ultimately, like, my fucking probably, I don't like to use the word idol, but he's the dude who really kind of got me going with this shit. So RZA would be a huge fucking accomplishment. So maybe we can make that happen now with this new Wu-Tang connection. Who knows? Shout out to my fans over in Asia. I fucking love y'all. Y'all been holding me down for my whole fucking career, honestly. Shout out to my fans in Asia and Europe, always holding me down. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm Kirk Aztech Yee. Twitter, Aztech21. I don't really like fucking with Twitter that much, but you can hit me up if you want. Instagram, Aztech21. All of that. Just hit me up. Hit me up. I love talking to people. It's not often I get extremely personal in songs, unless it's like a song about my lady or something like that, which is on the album, you know, things like that. But, you know, I'm just a fucking MC, man. I rap over good beats, you know, and that's what's missing right now. Everyone's too fucking concerned with being a character. Like, just rap. Like, just rap. You know what I mean? What's good, y'all? It's Aztech, Asiatic Techniques, the Asian Soldier. I'm here with AnyHipHop.com. Much love and big shouts. Peace.
Cop this album, Aztech.
Shout out to City Slickers.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Aztech?
What's good, Tommy?
I appreciate it. Yo,
yes, sir.
Aztech, make sure you cop that. It's my homie, man. Boston, he's a representative. He breakdancing. He's doing the whole thing, man. He love hip-hop. If you love hip-hop, you're going to love him because he love it himself. Everything's genuine.
That's what it is.
Aztech, baby.